All right. Can you see yourself there enough? In the mirror here?
Yes.
Oh,
in the mirror there.
Here.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yep.
So we're gonna be here and see. All right. So, what do you normally do for shoulder press?
For shoulder press, I was doing, let's see here. Yep. It was probably
The orange band?
Either the orange or let me pull it up. It was
the purple.
the purple or orange, yeah. Let me pull up on
I
it.
think the orange is the one that's 15.
Okay.
So if you're using the purple, let's try the purple. I have the purple 37-inch.
Okay. Yeah, I was using for the overhead press.
Mm-hmm.
I was using the orange.
The orange? And how hard is that? How many are you getting?
I got on the first push pull I did, or the first push I did 15, and then 4 partials after.
Wow. So then let's use it anyway.
Yeah, I've got a shoulder
Issue
with my. Hopefully, I don't need surgery or something. But
no problem. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is I want you to first. You don't have the accelerator, right? You want to.
I do not have the accelerator.
You'll have it now.
All right.
You get to have it now. So we're going to go here. Try to get down first before you start. Why am I showing you this? Is because once the bands get heavy, you're not going to be able to do this.
Okay.
Right? You're not going to go like this with the black band.
Right.
And then, so let's say once you get tired, you should always, let's say you're going to stay standing. Once you can't do no more, you still go down and lower it. Don't go like this. Because again, if you're doing the black band and you're so tired, when you go like this, it'll snap.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, especially that you're tired, you're snap, you're going to hurt something.
Right.
So always get in position first, tight, and then start the workout, right? And what you want is you want to push slowly up, squeeze, and actually lift your shoulders up, past your head through, but not lock out. So you stay here, squeeze, let it come down slowly. You notice how my elbows rotate naturally to the front.
Yep. And
as they go up, they flare out and they just stay like that. Now, what you want to try to do is, if you can, I don't know how much control you have, once you feel like the last one that you can't get another one all the way up, just once you bring it down, lower to one knee, lower to the other, and continue here. So you can get more of these full reps, and then get your diminishing range down here.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
Try to control that.
All right. Let me start these.
Well, remember, we're recording it.
We're recording it, so I can just...
We'll be able to see it later.
See it later. Perfect. Okay. So...
Try to keep your elbows right underneath that bar.
Right underneath?
Yeah, right?
Oh, gotcha.
Always under the bar. You see how you're going to lock out? You want to go up, let it flare out, and stay like that. There you go. Pass your head through. Resist it slowly on the way down. Slow. On the way down, resist. There you go. And squeeze up. Good. Good. Just like that. Just like that. Let your elbows rotate to the front and the bottom. In front of you, a little bit. And squeeze your lats. So chest out at the bottom. Good, good. You got one more? Yeah. Okay, now lower to one knee slowly.
Wall them
No,
up.
while you're back down there. Stay in that position, lower to one knee first. Try to keep the shoulder up. Yep. And then that one behind you. There you go. Stay like that. Keep your chest out. Wow. Good Good. How was that? You good?
That's good. Yeah.
Okay. Little points I'm going to tell you is, you notice how the band's still going out in front of you? You want to make sure you're staying here tight. Okay. And keep yourself, always keep the band to control it.
Keep the band behind.
Yeah, behind you. Because over here it starts like messing with you, with your mind.
Right.
You want to slow, then control that band. Don't just let it go around you.
Okay.
Just stay there. Notice I'm keeping my chest, my lats, everything's tight. My chest. I'm not. Don't let yourself go like this because that's what happens to the band. Okay. That's why it's happening, right? You want to stay right under that bar and bring it back down, resisting almost with your lats and your shoulders. Your lats are creating like a. Always, every move, you're like this. Okay. Chest press is like this. Deadlift is like this. Bench row is like this. Bench row is like this, but you're like this, right? And you're pulling, but you're still like this. Your lats are still tight. Everything's always in that posture. Okay. Right? So you want to stay like that, and that helps everything stay in place. Right? You want to control that slow. And then squeeze up and feel it. Put your hand on your shoulder and go like this. And then feel how that's moving and squeeze. Then when you're doing it, feel that. Same way, if you're doing bicep, go like this and squeeze your bicep. Feel the bicep moving. And then concentrate when you let go and do the same thing. Okay. To connect your mind with your movement. Right. All right. That's what you want to be feeling. That kind of so what do you do chest press with?
Let's see here. It was light gray.
Light gray?
Light gray double, yeah.
And do you have the Power Force bands?
I just ordered them, so no, it's the regular bands.
So let's go with the Power Force.
Okay.
And it goes around you well, right? You don't need any space, like shortening. It was all good.
As far as I can tell.
All right.
You may tell me different, but
all right. The easiest way to wrap it around you is I want you to grab the bar like this and go like this. Then you straighten it up. Okay. And then all you do is pass it around your back and rub it in. Okay. Now you don't have to worry about passing over your head and it falling apart or doing anything. Basically, that's what you want to do with every. If you want to pass it around your back, all you do is that, bring it. Now you're in position. Now you're in position to start. Now what I want is chest out, right? Right. Shoulders are pulled back and tight. My shoulder blades are literally touching each other, right? They're pulled back and tight. I bring this bar down to where my hands are parallel, right? So if I was here, I would bring the bar here. If I was here, depending on where my elbows here, right? Okay. So then I will push forward to where there's tension. There's tension here. I'm not coming back any further than that. Okay. Right? Now I'm going to push out slow. Squeeze, puff up my chest. Now I'm going to let it push me back slowly and let it push my elbows back slowly. Right? Right. Then again, squeeze into it, puff up my chest. Notice I'm not going to lock out. I'm not going to go like this to full extension. I'm going to stay here and squeeze up my chest upward. You see that? Yep. And then let it push me back my chest. Not let the bar go like this. Okay. You land in the bar like this, you're starting to do a tricep. You let it push you back. Okay. Squeeze into it again. All we're doing is pumping that chest. All right? Right. That's what you want to be doing. Try with see if that works for you. Passing it around your back easily. What you do is then you bring the band like that. Okay. Straighten it out with your finger to where it's straight, so it's not looped. Okay. And then pass it around your back to where it's comfortable, where you're gonna place it. But you see, it has to be already over your.
Over my.
Yeah.
So right up here.
Wherever you're gonna be, and then you drop it in. Okay. See, you would need to. What do we need? We're probably gonna need to loop this band because it's a little bit too long. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is just take it out. This time, when you get out of it, you can pass it over your head. Okay. What we're gonna do? You could either use loops, or you could use a shortener, a cylinder, whichever way you want to do it. Okay. Now, when you do the loops, unfortunately, you can't do the trick of passing it over unless that's why the shorteners let you do that. Okay. If you put the shortener on one side, it'll let you. Okay, now pass it over here. So now we have more effective.
Okay.
Tension.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right. Now stand on there. Chest out, back pull tight. Keep your wrist straight, lower it right there. Now move forward like an inch. Move, no, I mean, this right there. You're not coming back beyond that.
Okay.
All right. Keep chest back, shoulders back. From there, push straight out. That slowly, and then let it pull you back. Right there. That's it. Control that. Keep your chest out. Pull back like that. Keep yourself like that. Squeeze out slow. Feel it here. Feel that. Good. Squeeze out slow. It's already too much, huh? Good. Squeeze. There you go. Chest out. Keep your chest out. Don't lose the form. Try to maintain that form. Good. Don't let your shoulders roll. Stay back. So you're forcing this to pop out. Good. That is nice effort. They are on fire right there. Come on. Squeeze it out. Keep yourself chest out. Don't worry about getting more reps. Just worry about squeezing that chest. Good. Good. You got good control. That's effort. How was that?
It's much different with when you got the form right.
Yeah, when you got the form right. All we got to work is probably, I would say, use the white band shorten. Why? Because I want you to get more effective reps in the beginning to build up your stamina.
Right.
You're strong enough for this band, but you're having to really overkill it. Let's get a good 15 to 20 reps that are completely, and then start dying. Okay. Right now, you're getting a good 5 to 7 that are complete, and then you start dying too quick. We want to die in the beginning, not in the future. Once you get already trained to do it, you could die quickly.
Right.
What we want more is more effective, really complete reps like that, to where you're controlling it, and then, so for now, go to the white band, but shorten it. The reason you moved up to the light gray is because you weren't shortening it. Once you shorten it, it's going to allow you to really control the tension. Right. And you get, but that was really good. Okay. You feel it?
I felt for sure. Yeah.
Now the key is what happens to us is we tend to, as we get tired, we'll do this, right?
Right.
You want to stay here. As hard as it is, just feel that pain. We're not trying to accumulate reps. We're trying to stay in that pushing area. Right. What we're going to want is to roll our shoulders forward. We're going to move every which way, right? Stay in the form. Stay, because that's what's actually.
Yeah, I'm trying to compensate.
Exactly. You were doing perfect pace. If you move too fast, you're going to tend to overshoot. Okay. So then you're going to roll yourself out of position because you're moving too fast. Right. So you really want to control that going out, especially with the chest press, because it's all. If you pass a certain point, now you're offloading the tension anyways. Right. So what we want to do is stay in that, what I call the 20-80 rule, where you're in the 20% zone, 80% zone, come back. Right. Because we want to stay that tension loaded. If we overpass it, then you're wasting, you're shutting off tension. If you move too fast, it's like an elevator ride. It's like the Tower of Terror in Disney, right? Where it drops you. And what happens when it drops you? You start flying, right? Yeah. So when you start flying, there's no more tension.
No tension.
So when you drop that bar really quick, all you're doing is dropping tension. It's so that your people that drop that, very few people are able to drop quick and still maintain tension. Once you learn that, that's different. Right. But most people are going to just drop, and then you landed in tension, but while you were dropping, you turned off the tension. Right. So you're not in constant tension. Right. So we want constant tension. The same thing as pushing too fast. If you just burst out, you might not be in tension either. You're pushing that the first time you burst, the rest of it is like a momentum play, and then you catch it, in an overshot position, again, what we want is constant tension where you're controlling that tension and keeping it inside.
Right.
So really learn to control it. As one gets better, one is able to move faster in either direction and still maintain tension.
Right.
But that requires a lot of practice.
Muscle memory.
Yeah, muscle memory to do it. That you're really maintaining. And what works is that constant tension.
Right.
Right? It isn't about the amount of reps or the amount, it's that constant tension of eventually just squeezing. So that's what you want to achieve. So which one are you doing for shoulder, for triceps?
Triceps, I was using.
And what tricep were you doing?
Let's see here. I was using white,
Mm-hmm.
the white double, and I was doing to where I was bent over,
Okay.
like this.
All right. So again, most likely we're gonna need a loop for this.
Okay.
And what I want to show you is the X. What I want you to do is grab one in each hand like that.
Okay.
Put this on your shoulder. So pass your shoulder through it and put, there you go. And now put this one on the other shoulder. Now that you have the X in front of you, almost adjust it to where it's even, right? Now pass that X with your thumbs over your head and put it behind you. But the X part, you see the X part in the middle?
Oh,
Put that
put
over your head.
this over my head.
Yeah. Now adjust it a bit. Grab your hands and pull this down. Pull this down on each side. So it's really going down nice and tight behind your back. It should be, and you want to adjust it to where it's like going right around here. You're gonna feel it. Now, get on there. Now that it's like that, you notice this band's not gonna move on you.
Right.
So now what I want you to do is grab it from underneath like that.
Underneath.
Go like this and try to keep your elbows completely in front of you.
Okay.
And in that position, staying there. Now move forward a bit, just like an inch. Don't come back beyond that at all.
Okay.
From there, don't move the elbows down. Move, squeeze up, squeeze forward, squeeze, slow. Like right there. That's it. Don't go to lockout. Come back there. That's it. And control it. Feel it here. Feel it here where my hands are at. Slow down. Squeeze. Let it bring you back slow. Resist that. Back forward. Don't lose tension. Stay like chest out. Chest pulled back. Shoulders pulled back. Chest out. Squeeze into that tricep. Feel it. Good. Feels horrible, huh?
That's right.
Good. I want you to try to keep those elbows up. You see how they're dropping?
Yep.
Keep them up.
Oh shit.
Until you see the difference. The higher it is, the harder it is. Okay. Now, when you get the next one, I want you to stay there. Go. Push. Bring your elbows down a bit. Keep tension. Now let it come back. Don't lose the tension. Go. Keep on. You're always able to do a little more going down. Stay like that. Keep feeling it back here. Once that becomes too hard, drop the elbows to your side of your body. Keep in tension. Oh, that's feeling good. Keep your chest out. Good. Bring the elbows down. Try there. Come on. Push down. Squeeze that tricep back here. Feel it. There you go. Like that. Oh, it's on fire back here. Nice. Come on. Nice. You can feel it now, huh? Oh, yeah. Good. How was that?
Oh, that was intense. That was
Completely
intense.
different, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, first of all, whenever you do this, the skull crusher this way, it's a lot harder than here, and it's a lot harder than here.
Right.
That's why you see people they're doing the elite band like this. Yeah. When you're pushing down, you're pushing down. You can push a lot. If you see them at the gym, they have the whole rack of the thing and they go like this. First of all, they're putting their whole body weight into it. They're doing shit, right? They're doing nothing because they're pretending they're doing it. And
right.
It's a lot harder to do it here. That's why the hardest one is overhead.
Okay.
Because guess what? There's no leverage advantage anywhere.
Yeah.
The tricep is having to do everything. There's
Yeah.
no way that you could do the same amount.
Right.
So with less, you're getting more in the overhead. But it's very hard to get to the overhead. The overhead comes later.
Right.
But doing the skull crusher also takes away a lot of that cheating.
Right.
So it keeps you there. But what's good about it is that with the X done like this, you're able to then lower yourself a bit and continue here, and then so you're really getting, you're really getting. So this position is really good for you of not having the band slide on you.
Right.
It's gonna let you control it a little bit more. You're still doing the same move.
Right.
It's just letting you do it rather than shifting out of place. Because most people are gonna have the band shift out of place and slide down, and then get pissed off, and this prevents that from happening.
Okay. That's awesome. Yeah.
But we want to be able to do it in stages because it's going to give you just that extra. Wow, I'm really killing myself.
Right.
So now we're going to go to the real fun zone because the belt squat is a disaster. You haven't used it at all yet, right?
I've not used the belt at all.
Okay, what were you doing for single leg squats or whatever? What were you using before?
Let me pull it up.
You were doing front squats or single leg
I was
squats?
doing the front squats.
Mm-hmm.
And the orange band.
The light orange band.
Yeah, the light orange band.
All right. Wow. Okay. Let me see. First of all, even before we.
Or wait, let's.
And
the light. Yeah, the orange band. And then
Okay. First, even before we start, show me. Get like this, and show me how well you can control just doing that. Like over here, so I can see you. So let's first see how you can control doing that yourself. Now, good. Don't go to lockout.
Okay.
Right. Now I want you to go down first. Okay. What I want you to do, even before you start, right? Push into this leg, but only lift the back one like an inch or two off the floor. Okay, that's our starting position. Okay. Our starting position is down there. It's not our starting position is not getting up from here. You go like this and you stay here. Load this. Grab your hand. Grab it here. Right. Well, what I want you to do is grab your actual muscle, right? Feel it squeezing up. Feel that squeezing up, right?
Yep.
That's what I want. I want you to learn to feel that, and then when you're going down, I want you to feel that going down. So you really get the mind of where I'm working is this.
Right.
I'm not working this leg back here.
Just working.
Even though it's helping you a bit, you want to really notice that you're able to do it here.
Right.
All right. The belt squat is extremely hard to do.
Okay.
All right. So let's go. I'm not gonna have you do it on the accelerator because I think that'll be too hard right now.
Okay.
All right. Put on the belt and we'll. It's let's see where the hooks ended up. You either want to do it like that or you want to pass it around the front, like the back. What you do is you shift it all the way around.
Okay.
So that the actual logo's in the front.
Okay.
So, depending, some people have it better this way. What that prevents is that sometimes the buckle itself could dig into your skin.
Okay.
If you're going down, to some people, depending on the proportions.
Okay.
All right. So I'm assuming you understand. You were using the the orange.
Yep.
And that was tough. I'm assuming.
Yeah,
and now the orange is going to be doubled, but that's the whole thing. Now it's double. It's not even single.
Right.
But I'm going to use right here, and let's see if we can. This is the orange 32-inch band, so it's a little shorter to the ground. Okay, so you could come on this side. Okay, so we're going to see it from the front. Which leg are you going to start with? I will start with the left. Perfect. So the bar goes behind you like that. Okay, and you definitely want to put your foot in the middle, more in the middle.
Gotcha.
Foot in the middle because you want to do it. Now lower that knee to the floor. Okay. Now I would always hook this one first.
Okay.
All right, the one that has the leg. So like that, and then pull this one and pull it there. Grab on each side where the hooks are at.
Okay.
Right, but I'm saying right here because
right
in the beginning there's not enough tension.
Right.
So set yourself straight. Bring that leg a little forward. Try to keep everything over here. Do what I showed you. Push into this leg and get up. There you go. Keep your actual thing over this leg now. Let's go down, back up. You could grab this leg now. Grab that leg now with your feel it there. Squeeze up. Breathe while you're doing it. Squeeze at the top and feel it. Good. Squeeze at the top and feel it. Feel that squeeze. Good. Perfect. Squeeze at the top. Feel that. Awesome. Feeling good, huh?
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, I know. Even with that band, it's tough. Good. Squeeze into it. Feel that. Don't go to lockout. Perfect. Feel that leg. Push into it. Feel how that works. Good. You're gonna good. Come on. Push into it. Push into your. Help yourself up. Push. Good.
Oh shit.
Perfect.
Holy crap.
Right? That's a whole new level of pain.
Oh yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, it's a whole new level of pain. And you know what? The pain actually comes later.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
The pain starts building up later.
Okay.
Wait. Give yourself. I want you to get the whole benefit of it.
Right.
Give yourself at least 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. I want you to be completely get some water.
Okay. Yeah. Holy cow.
As you develop the stamina, it's gonna just improve, getting harder. I mean, eventually it becomes so painful that 10 minutes later you might not be walking. You're like literally, it's like feeling like your leg is ripping off.
Wonderful.
Right? That's how it. That's how it is wonderful.
Right,
My dad always
right.
tells me, "Dad, are you dying?" Yes. That's exactly how I'm supposed to feel.
Right.
But it happens usually 5 to 10 minutes later because it is so direct work on your leg that it starts like you start feeling like, what? My legs are moving. My legs, and literally you start just like swells and it won't move. It's like, oh, you're like dragging yourself around trying to get
holy
it.
cow. Yeah.
But then that comes and it leaves. All right. But you know that was effective.
Oh, that was insane.
Yeah.
Yes. That was crazy.
So what we want is, remember, you want to keep you want to keep your posture where you're trying to keep as much tension over it as possible.
Right.
Obviously, with this band, it's not that dangerous. But you imagine, once you use the black band and above,
Yeah.
that's a lot of tension going up. You put the elite band, and there's so much tension going up that this thing is very hard for anybody to keep it there.
Right.
You got to really know, like when I usually tie it down to the accelerator, so now it has even more weight keeping that damn thing down because there's so much weight pulling up that, you know, if this was attached to the floor, if you had pins attached to the floor and doing it, it's the floor the earth is not going to move.
Right.
But we're talking about a foot blade that's loose. So at a certain level, it becomes really dangerous because it's so heavy that if any wrong move, you got to really know that you're controlling it.
Yeah.
And the whole idea is you want to really be almost like doing a pistol squat. See that?
Yeah.
Only on that leg. See that?
Yeah,
That's what I want. I want to be able to get all that band, the tension going into this leg. The back leg is just there for me to balance. But I'm not pushing into this leg. I'm pushing, I'm killing this leg. All right?
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to achieve with it. So you got to keep your center of gravity here, and you're really coming back down, like only like right there. Maybe your knee behind that heel. So you could really stay here.
Right.
Grab it and feel it, how it works, just that leg. Okay?
Yep.
You did good. I know you did good. I know you felt that.
I felt it for sure.
Yeah, I know you felt that.
And I'll be feeling it later.
Yeah, I know you'll feel it. Notice, it's okay that the first time around, you're not getting to the 15. It's okay.
Right.
This band is the perfect amount for you. Get yourself the orange 32-inch band.
Okay.
Because you're shorter in stature.
Okay.
The hooks, the way they are, is going to be better with a 32-inch band for the split squats for you. All right? It's going to provide you enough range. The other band's going to be a little too long. Get yourself the 32-inch band.
Okay.
Right? But right now, it's not about the amount of tension. Right now, we're worried about controlling it safely, and just developing that part.
Right.
Quickly, in a month's time, trust me, you're going to be up.
Yeah.
You're going to be up in the other one once you develop the control.
Right.
Because we don't want you falling over and there goes that.
Yeah.
That's a waste of time.
Worthless.
Yeah. Ready to go?
That's a trick question.
You're thinking about it.
Okay.
So this one over it, right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Right? Lower to that knee on the floor. So get yourself comfortable. Then this side, the side with the leg always goes first because it's just hard to get under.
Okay.
Right? And as the bands get heavier, even harder, because now you got to pick it up even harder, right? Bring that knee a little closer. So get yourself straight as possible. Then push into this leg hold on to the hooks until you're ready to set up. Okay. Good. Go up higher. Straight, right there. Grab this leg with your and feel that muscle working. Really concentrate on it. Feel it. Memorize how that feels.
Holy cow.
Come on. You want to get some more?
I'm
get some more.
Holy shit.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it feels like it's.
Well, I usually do it. Say if I'm really the other people I train, I usually sit right here, and what they'll do is once they get really tired, they'll start grabbing and pushing against my shoulders.
Okay.
So it helps them get some more effective reps. Because it's very hard to sit. I'm able to sit here even though I'm dying, and I'll sit here and I'll push against my leg and stay there, and I'll push again. But you got to develop that. It takes time to be able to control staying there pushing. Another thing you could get is like a step stool in front of you that you're able to hold on to.
Right.
And now when you get to the last one, it's like push, like almost like a dipping bar where you're able to push against it. You only use it enough to allow you to control that balance and push into that leg. Really burn it.
Right.
But you see how effective that thing is, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's insane.
All right. So little bit by little bit, you're gonna get more effective. You know, it's gonna come. You're gonna get more reps.
Right.
Even though you think, well, I didn't do nothing.
No, once I build the base.
Yeah, once you build the base, doing it every day, or every other day like that.
Right.
It'll be in 2 weeks. You're already gonna be past 15 to the 20, and then we're really gonna start working. Right now, it's just a matter of learning this. That what am I doing? Once you get yourself stable, you're gonna be able to be like that and just do it even with one leg up. All right, that's what you really want. All right. Yes. Awesome. Anything else you wanna? Remember, you could do your pull here too. You could come here and do the pull. Was it an easy ride today?
No. I mean,
no.
The ride?
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Okay, good.
Traffic was good. Trying to think. Anything else?
What about front squats? You comfortable with them?
And that's the normal ones that I've been doing, right?
The front squat is the one where you're like this.
Where I've got the bar over and kind of just.
Want to do that one now?
Yeah, we can try that. Yeah,
okay.
For sure.
That way we could practice those too.
Yeah, and that's the main thing I wanted to get is to make sure my form is right. Because if I'm doing it wrong, and tomorrow I end up doing
great control.
Okay.
Right? You're doing great control. You're really conscious of maintaining the tension and moving around, so that's already a plus. Most people just want to move the bar around, and moving the bar around does nothing.
Right.
You could make yourself fail with even a light band if you're controlling it the right way.
Right.
Show me how. Stand on here for a moment and show me how you squat. Just do a regular squat and see what you do. Not bad. No go to lockout. You see the lockout?
Yeah.
I want you to come up to like, let's say if I'm here, I'm gonna come up and go like right here. You see how I'm keeping myself straight, but I'm only gonna go up to where like right there. Squeeze there. Now try to go down a little further, and then squeeze up a little up, but keep yourself upright there. Like squeeze right there.
Oh yeah.
Right, because you want to keep the tension loaded. Right there, beautiful. Now I'm gonna watch the difference. When I put for you, get those heels up. Now stand on there and do it there. You're gonna notice that you're able to stay more upright and more comfortable.
Oh yeah.
All right. You want to get yourself some heel lifts so that you stay upright, not worried about leaning forward so much.
Right.
And you're really hitting just here.
Right.
All right.
Yep.
And your first part of the move is forward, it's not back.
Right.
You're trying to sit down in a front squat, not stick your ass back and bend down.
Yeah.
All right. And only lean as far as your hips move. So what most people do is they'll go like this. They say this is all they were able to move down, and then they go like this. So now the bar is here, and they think that they're doing their legs didn't do nothing, right?
Right.
You only lean as much as you go down. So if you only go down here, there's no more leaning. There's no more getting the bar down. This is all your legs did.
Right.
So if you're able to go down all the way, fine, because your legs are doing it.
Right.
Don't lean forward to say I lowered the bar further,
Right.
but your legs didn't do it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Only lean as much as your body went down with your legs. Your
Right.
hips move. So that's all you got to take. You know?
Yeah.
All right. So now let's do this one. Nice and squeeze right there. Keep yourself at the top like this, so that your back hurts less. There you go. You want to see a fun move? When you go down, go down, go down, go down. Stop. Move up 2 inches. Come back down. Move up. All the way, all the way, all the way. There you go. That's it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is a stair. I want you to control the bottom, not be afraid of it. Up, back down. Squeeze up, squeeze up. That's it. Don't go to lock out. Don't go to. We're enjoying our pain. We're not worried about the reps. Go up, down, up, all the way. So we're doing them in between. You understand what I'm talking about?
Dude, yes.
So what it is that's training you. Everybody wants to just drop and leave, right? Because everybody's scared of the bottom. So let me see. I'll show you what I mean. Obviously, this band does nothing for me because it's too light. But even if I was doing the elite band, right? If I grab the elite band, I'm gonna be here, right? I'm gonna be here. What everybody wants to do is this. Everybody wants to do this, right? Like if the bottom is the bottom is where the work is at, right? So you gotta come here, control up, squeeze my legs down, squeeze up, hold, back, squeeze up. Forget, we gotta stop being afraid of the bottom.
Right.
Most people, especially with back squats, all they're doing is this as quickly as possible. No. Get down, control that bottom, get back up. Squeeze into it. Really control that mind-muscle connection.
Right.
That eventually, that is what really makes this work. Right?
Okay.
And you could do that with any band once you develop the control.
Right.
Because right now, what I want you to do is develop control rather than just move.
Right.
Right? So it's more about doing just, yeah, I'm able to control it. That's where we want to be.
Right.
Being able to control that kind of technique. Same way here. Down, squeeze up, that, and up, squeeze. Really learn how to control every phase of the movement. That's when you start working well. And you get more out of it.
Right.
Even with any band. All right?
Yeah.
Any other, you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, no.
How was that?
Insane. So.
And it only gets better, by the way. The workouts become harder, the better you become. It isn't like, don't think that my workouts are easier. My workouts are harder now than in the beginning because I'm applying more focus into the workout.
Right.
So the workouts become harder, not easier. But that's the whole idea. You want to be able to work out harder, efficiently, but safely.
Right.
Not in a stupid way, just in a safe, you're applying better force to your workouts.
Right. Bent row. I want to make sure I'm.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that I'm doing them right. So when I do them tomorrow.
Well, when do you come tomorrow?
I don't know if I'll be. My brother's in town, and I think we're going out to the coast, so I don't know if I'll be able to.
Okay. Bench row. It's very simple. All the moves are pretty simple, right? Like I told you, every move.
Actually, let's just do that. Let me come tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll change.
Yeah.
Crap around. Today's what? Today's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Come tomorrow.
Let me come tomorrow, and then
we'll do
the
a
other
live.
That way I know. Perfect.
Yeah. And you'll have them both down, and then we'll work from there. It'll be easier. Once you saw what I want.
Right.
Now when you record yourself, I'm able to tell you, remember, change to this. Then we'll do another one next month. We'll do another live one.
Right. Perfect.
In person. That way, we're getting you slowly into the right position.
Yeah. No, very good. Perfect. Same time tomorrow?
Same time.
All right. All right, brother. I appreciate it. Holy cow.
That was good?
Yeah.
Man, you're sweating up a storm. I'm we're in front of the air conditioner.
Yeah.
You're like,
yeah. Good in a sadistic sort of way, right? Yeah. Now
was that different from when you were working out?
Yes. Yeah, for sure. Much different.
That's what everybody does.
Yeah.
I had one guy yesterday training at night that it was the same way. This guy, first of all, he has a drop dead perfect body. You're like wondering, what is this guy training for? And the guy has great form. Regardless, he said, dude, that was horrible. That was worse than I've ever done.
Right.
Because control. The control is the most important part.
Okay.
That's where it's actually at.
Yep.
All right. And that's what keeps you safe. No control is what people get injured.
Right.
Right. So whenever they say, well, get more reps by changing your form because your form goes off. No. Your form stays the same whether you're in the last rep or the first rep.
Right.
Your form is the same whether it's heavy or whether it's light. So when you see me doing, even if I grab 2 elite bands, I'm doing deadlift, it's going to be the same form as me doing the white band.
Right.
Right. It's not going to change.
Right.
Every one of my reps is a photocopy of the other rep.
Right. Keeping
the form. As soon as you lose the form, you're done. There's nothing to stay. There's no cheating your way around the form because you're only going to set yourself up, especially on deadlifts that I have for pain.
Right.
All right. So there's no reason to do that. Just control it. That's what we want.
Very cool.
It was great meeting you, man.
No, it's great meeting you. I appreciate
tomorrow,
it.
then.
Yes, for sure.
Wow. Let's see.
Oh.
Hi.
He'll kill you.
I don't know where. I don't know where they're at. They might be in Facebook somewhere. I don't even know. Because I still haven't figured out what they do here for the. Oh, there's a comment here. Let's see what is that. Oh, somebody's starting their push days. Great.
Awesome.
Well, have fun then.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, brother.
See you tomorrow,
Appreciate
buddy.
it.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Fucking walk.
Yeah, you can walk. Well, let me see if I go to Facebook here, if I'm able to see anybody asking questions. All right. Yeah, he did a really good job. If anybody has a question to ask, you guys could ask the question now, or I'll answer it later. But he did a really good job of doing the work, which is what's important. He really put focus in. He really applied himself. Just perfect. He did it. Now tomorrow we're gonna do it again. If somebody wants to see the pull workout that I'm gonna show him, that's really good because most of you have a problem doing deadlift or bench row. So come tomorrow, same time, 10 o'clock. We'll do it again with him, and you'll see more or less what you want to be doing to help out your form. Oh, good. Anthony, be there tomorrow, 10 a.m. All right. See you guys tomorrow.